Hello everybody, this is Valhallagamingtv and this is the channel that plays everything so you don't have to. We're back again with Satisfactory and this is going to be part 83 of the series. In the last episode, we were rebuilding this entire train railway and we had a nice little collision up there. And I did the intersection, but I removed it again because it just did not work out. I'm going to try to rebuild it and do it in a little bit of a different way. So let's try to do that right now. So I want to make this a bit of a smaller intersection. I don't want it to be that wide. So if I can make it connect like that, it should be okay. Let's see. We'll have it go like this. It'll be 2 foundations. Then we got a connection. Then we got another 2 this way. We're going to keep going. And we'll go 1 more. Just like that. And we'll copy it on this side too. And hopefully we have enough room. If we don't have enough room, that's going to be a bit of an issue. We'll try to make it work. Okay, we're going to start it here. Should be like right there. Okay. And we want to do it every 2 foundations. Got to keep it straight down the middle. That way we have those connection points that we can use when we need them. I'm going to try to make a 4-way intersection is what I'm going to try to do. That's the goal. That's 1, 2, and then the same there. Okay, so 1 intersection will go that way, 1 intersection will go this way, and 1 will go that way. And then I can do a loop where I have this go around and come back into this, but I'm going to try to do it where it can go here and then come back. That might be part of the issue. I'm having trouble, but if I can't get it to work, then I'll just figure out how to make it go around. So now from this position, we're going to want to do something like this. I need to have the intersection go to the right, like that. And we'll have it turn out, let's see. It looks like I can make it go all the way over here. Not very straight though, is it? I think I need to redo it, but put it at the start of the foundation instead of in the middle. Let's try that. Okay, we got it replaced. I put it on the edges of the foundations. Let's see how that works. So the start of it would go right here. We want it on this side probably. Come on. Like that. And then let's see. Now the center would be right here and that would be straight. Now let's extend this foundation out a little bit so we got more room. This is going to be a pretty big intersection. This one's going to go, let's go out 2 more and I think that'll be enough room. I'm hoping that'll be enough room. That means I'm gonna have to make a big intersection in the other places too. Okay. So we got it going to the right. We got it going straight. Let's try to do this. Let's try to go on this side. We'll start it over here. Connect it. That's connected on the wrong side. There we go. And it looks like it's still not big enough. Unless I wanted to cross it like that. If I do it like that, then it's going to go... Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I guess it could work like that, but I don't really want it to do that. We're going to need a little bit more room. Which is difficult because we got these things already set up and we definitely can't move those. Although we could extend this back further if we needed to. We could definitely remove this and then push it back and then connect it over that way. That would probably be the solution. So let's get rid of these real quick. That would definitely be the better solution at least. Okay, get rid of all of that. And I'll connect all that stuff when I need to. But for now, we're just working on getting an intersection working. If we can make the intersection work, then we can connect everything else. Okay. Let's put this back all the way here. Is that straight? Looks straight to me. Okay. Get rid of this. Now start it on this one. Why doesn't it want to work now? Interesting. Okay, let's put it down here. Because that other thing was in the way. That's probably what it was. Okay. So now we're going to pull it this way. And it looks like we got to go over just like that. So that's going to be 1, 2. How many foundations is that? It starts here. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 over. Now let's see if we have enough room to do that over here without colliding with that one. 1, 2, 3, and over. Yep. Okay. So that's the right distance we need. Now we just got to come copy that on each side. So there's 4 directions we can go out of. Not there. Just like that. Put it to right there. Grab from this side. And pull it right over here. Okay. We got the start of an intersection. Now what we need to do is pull it from here. Let's see what we got. Well, we want to go out a little bit here. So let's go like that. We'll do the same thing here until it connects. The reason for that is so I can actually put it this way, because we want it to connect straight through as well. So go out. Little short pieces. Because those are already straight through. Now we just got to go like this. I think we got to have it on the right side. Come on. Over here and connect. Look at that. There it goes. We'll do the same thing over here. Do we do it on the inside or the outside? Looks like we do it on the outside. Just like that. Okay, so we got this entrance here. Can go to the right, can go straight. But we also want it to be able to go to the left. Just like that. Now let's go to the other entrance. This is the exit. This is the entrance. We want this one to also go to the left. Like that. So we got this right-hand entrance that goes this way. This goes right and left there. Now we got to go to this right side. Connect. Go to the left here. And then we got one more. So we got over here. This is the right entrance. And we want it to go all the way to the left over here. Just like that. And look at that thing. That's a complex intersection. Now, the other problem we have is now I have to make some signals. So it'll actually work. So let's try doing this real quick. Let's start off with block signals. And so every entrance needs to have a block signal and every exit. So we'll go with this. I'm going to do it all with block signals first. And then from there, I'm going to add pass signals so it can be consistent. So right now we got this entrance here with a block signal. We want this one as well. And then we want this one to have a block signal. And then this entrance here, because the right side is going to go, this is straight and this is going to go this way. So it's right hand drive. So if we're going right, it's going to go up that way. If we're going right, it's going to go this direction. Same concept. So now all the entrances have it. Now every exit needs to have a block signal as well. So if we're going to go to the right, we also need a block signal here. If we're going to go straight, we need a block signal here at the end. And if we're going to go to the left, we also need a block signal right there. Now let's go to the other one. So this is the exit. Let's go to the entrance again. This entrance, if we go straight, we got a block signal. If we go to the right, we got one. But if we go to the left, we do not have a block signal, so we have to put one here. And we're just going to repeat that for all these. So this right one here. This goes to the right. We got a block signal straight, but we don't... Wait, we have one on the left. Okay. Now what about this one? We go to the right. Yep, yep, and yep. Now, why is this having an issue? I think maybe one of them is missing. Blocked has no exit signal. Seems to have an exit on all of them. All right, let's go over here real quick. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this is the entrance. If we go to the right, there should be one here. If we go straight, there should be one here on the right, pointing in that direction. And if we go to the left, there should be one pointing on the right direction. That's correct. Let's go over this way. To this one. Let's make sure we double check them all. We go to the right. We got a block signal, straight, block, same. What about this one? Straight, to the right, and to the left. Looks like they all have a signal, but why does it have a problem there? Okay, it looks like I managed to get some of it to work. This doesn't go anywhere, so that's why this is still blinking. But I ended up basically moving the intersections to connect to each area. Like that. And it seems to be working. I think the only problem is that this track isn't connected to anything, and that's why it's having that issue. So everything else should work though. So for example, now I can do pass signals, and so every entrance needs one. So this is the right-hand entrance, so I can just change that, and that should work. And then this one over here is the right-hand entrance as well. That should work. That one, and that one. And now they're all going. And so at this point, we should be able to have the trains coming in and out of here without having to wait for that block to be empty. But we also need to get this track here to continue to go. And so we can basically have this direction working like it's supposed to. So let's go like this. Connect that. And maybe we'll just... I think it'll all work better like that. Doesn't look like it's clipping now. Okay. So we got the railroad track up here. Now we just gotta continue it all the way down. Make sure it's running like it's supposed to until we get to the other areas that we need to have intersections. So let's get this to go all the way to the back here. So we get to the ramp area. Make sure it's centered. I think we want to do it like right here. And then raise it up. There we go. Seems to work. Go as far as we can with it. And there's gonna be a couple areas I'm gonna have to get intersections with, but we won't have to do like that four-way, like as big as that one is. There'll be like a couple intersections where one goes out and like in, like the one over here for the ore. When we get there, we'll have to do it, and we'll see how that goes. Once this is all working, we'll have a railway track that will continuously go without collisions and without slowing down. At least that's the goal. Almost to the top. I think we want to stop about halfway back. And then we connect it. Oop, come on. Just like that. Looks like it goes into it a little bit, but that's not the end of the world. I think that'll be okay. The other way we can do this is that I can actually probably put one right here. Is that coming off the center where it's supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, so what we can do, start one here, right at the end, and connect it like that. This one will also probably connect at this line, and then have it connect here. And there we go. All connected. So we got our turn that we need. Let's go up the ramp. And we'll keep it going until we get to the next intersection. Okay, we made it to this intersection. Now I gotta figure out a way to basically connect this one and have it go both directions. I'm thinking it's not gonna be as complicated as it might seem though. I think I can just do like a ramp from up here. Let's see, foundations. Let's go with, I think it's a 2-meter ramp is what I've been using. I can have it probably like right here. Let's go up here and have it come down. Let's see what I can do with it. So we're gonna have a little intersection that comes down this way. It is pretty high up though, isn't it? Kind of sucks because it's, oh, well, I can actually have this one do a loop. Yeah, maybe I'll do that here. That'll be easy enough. Okay. So let's have it go from like right here. Let's do the 2-meter ramp and go until we can get all the way down. We can just do a railway, have a loop around, and come right over here. That'll work out. Easy peasy. So this one's gonna go from here. Let's grab a rail and wrap it around. Looks like that's too sharp. Oh. There we go. And bring that over here. See, we'll start a rail like right up here. That way we can connect it and keep it straight. Like that. And then this one can go right over here. Bring this one up. Oop, don't fall off now. We'll put that there. Now we got to do a couple of these so we can see where we can connect it at. So like one there. One there. And we'll just continue that for a little bit. That way there's multiple connection points. Just like that. Now, maybe like this. And see if we can connect it over here. That might be too sharp though. Let's see what we can do. This one's going this direction. I don't think it really matters as long as it can connect up here. Oop. There we go. Maybe I can get it to go a little bit higher. And I connect it from here. It's a little bit better. There we go. We got a connection down below, which is going to go this way. And it's going to wrap back around and go up that way. Awesome. And this is going to be a block. So we don't want it to go back that way. We can actually just make it where this train only has a trolley in the front. So it can only go... Oh no, we want it backwards and forward because the other one does require it to go backwards. Ooh. How do you keep the train from going in this direction? That's the question. I think I'm going to want to do a loop down where the intersection was. I think the point of it is because if I don't do the loop, it's gonna come back through here and it's just gonna keep using the same rail. Yep. Well, this one's already looped, so that's good. We're gonna have to go back over there and make some adjustments with those train tracks. All right, let's go work on that. Okay, so we're back here. Now, I think what I can do is probably have the rail go right down the middle here. That would be interesting. I'll be cutting it pretty close. But if I can get it to go like through the middle there. Let's pull this way. I'll have to pull it down further so it can like wrap around. Maybe I can use that loop that I built before. Have all the trains go down that way and then split off where they're supposed to go. I don't know if it'll quite work out that way like I'd like it to, but okay. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Get the railway. I gotta try to get it to wrap around over here. And we got this big power line here. That's a problem. We're gonna have to move that. Okay, let's grab one of these. Maybe put it like right here. Get rid of this. Plug this in. Like that. And you're gonna plug into that one over there. Once I can see it, come on. There it goes. Okay. Let's make that green. Keep with the old color scheme. And then that's enough room for it to get out. Okay. There's one issue fixed. Let's get over to the transport. Railway. I didn't plan for this, but we can try to make it work. That's not too thin, right? We can make that? It looks like we can. Okay. So this one's going to go straight down this way as far as we can get it. Just like that. And we're going to pull it all the way down this way. Try to keep it straight. Okay. So let's see if this works out. If we're coming in, we're going this way, right? No, we're coming in this way. Okay, right turn. Goes like this. We drive down here. And it goes in there. So we got to get rid of this one. And connect it just like that. There we go. And that'll allow this one to get out. Now we just got to connect it. And then we'll remove the back trolley because we're not going to need that. And just make sure all the stations have a roundabout of some sort. Grab the rail. Let's see if we can get this thing to rotate and make a decent loop. Like this. That's a little bit of a problem. All right, that's too sharp of a loop. We're gonna make it work, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Rotate it around, too sharp. Something like that. And too sharp again, huh? There you go. There's a little loop for you. Now let's do this one too. Grab the rail. Put it right over here. Line it up. And we're going down. Keeping it straight. Looks like it's all connected. And then we got to connect it over here. Now this one's going to be a little bit problematic because it's going to have to be an intersection that goes this direction because it's the right side that goes. Wait a minute. No, no, no. We're good. We are good again. You're going right over here and connecting like that. And the right side is going to go straight out that way. And we just do the same thing with this. Get rid of this side. And wrap it around. Let's go to the end. Okay, and then we won't have to worry about trains going back and forth. They're just going to keep going straight. Stay empty and then just continue on their way. There you go. Now let's make some loops over here and get them trains moving. Don't need this loop down here now. But we do need to extend this out a little bit. Gotta have that room so we can make those loops. Let's go down this way, it'll be easier. Like that. And all filled in. Okay, let's see if we can get these loops going without taking up too much room. We'll work on this one first. Go this way. Try to turn it. There we go, we're almost blue. And connected. Let's do the same thing with this. Got our turn going. And we're connected. Look at that. We got ourselves a connection. Now these should just rotate like they're supposed to and keep going. But we got that train collision, so we're gonna have to work on that. And after we do that, we're gonna have to go all the way to the other one. So there's 2 more terminals we gotta fix. We gotta fix the one that does all the parts, and then we also got to do the oil one. So let's go over there. Okay, we are back over here. Now we got to get the railway to loop around and come back up here. This one will be pretty simple though, because we literally just go straight through, wrap around, and go that direction. And then this one, we shouldn't have it going that way anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of this. No more locomotive. This is only going to go that direction. Now we just got to get the train tracks to come back over here. All right, here we go. Got my railway. Now we just got to connect it all the way down there. Make sure it stays straight. It doesn't look very straight, does it? Why are you not straight, railway? I might be wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. Looks like it's straight. Okay. Let's see. Let's go like this. Put it in the center. Yeah, if I do the control thing, it actually doesn't straighten it. Making it not straight. Okay. Let's go that way. Keep it going. All right, no more hitting control on this one. Maybe the road itself isn't straight, and that's like connecting to the grid and just wasn't straight in the first place. I don't know. Put it like that. Lock this one in place. I'm gonna go like this. Put it on the end here. There we go. And then connect them. Pull it this way. Get it all the way down. And we'll get this whole entire train track moving. This vertical thing I think is going to work out pretty well. It doesn't take more room. We get to keep it in the same footprint, which is basically what I just said would not take more room. So we'll be good. Now let's just see how I can loop it around over here. Hopefully I got room in the front to loop it. We can always go up to the ramp. So let's pull this forward, pull it to the end here. Get it lined up. Let's get this foundation going. Get it going down this way. All the way to the end. I think that'll be enough room. Now let's try to bring this up. There we go. Now let's get a ramp and we'll just start going upwards with it. Foundation, ramp. And since it's like right in the center, we're gonna have to do double ramps. Go up with it. Like 5. See, is that high enough? So we got to go up to this height over here. I think one more. Yep, that's the height we need. Get rid of this one. Then we just got to do a big loop. Well, probably not that, but we need more rail. From here, we'll just pull it straight up to there. Lifting it up. And that looks okay. And we got to rotate it out, but it looks like we need a little bit more foundation. Let's see if that's wide enough. Yeah, that should be good. Too sharp. How dare you? All right, one more. Okay. There we go. And now we need to pull this straight this way. As far as we can get it. And then we're going to do that thing again where we go like 2 foundations and give it a couple extra connection points. That way we have different options when we want to connect it without running out of options. We don't want that. So let's see, where can we connect you? There you go. The last option. Okay, and it'll go right back over there. Perfect. So I'm thinking that since we have this wrap around, well, nothing's going to come this way, so we don't really need to have anything here. We do want to have like an intersection blocker here. So let's see, where are we at? We're going to want to go up with a wall. Let's see, the glass that we were using before. We'll go off of this. And we'll get the wall now. There we go. Okay, and then we just got to connect it over on this one. Up 3. Now we just do a basic wall. And we do a foundation. That does not want to connect. Let's jump over here and then connect it properly. There we go. Get rid of those. And we just continue that on. And we should be able to have this rail hopefully go right over there. So let's connect it like this. Right to the end. Come on. Oh, I guess I can just do the H thing. H. Oh, you can't nudge this building. Of course you can't. That would be too convenient. Okay, there we go. And now with this one, we'll get some more of the rail track. Railway. Put it on the end and connect it. And we just grab that and boom, we got ourselves like a little curve here that works out and it keeps it straight. Now, the issue we're going to have here is that we are going to have trains come in this direction. So we're probably going to want to have something like this. Foundations, power, nope. Transport. So we probably want to have a block signal here, or do we want to have a pass signal? That's the question. I think a pass signal can work here. What's it say now? Block has conflicted entry signal type. Or do we just need a block signal? Well, I definitely don't want to have like a... Hold on. See, the problem I'm having here is I don't want to have a block signal here because it'll block off the whole path up here. See, that's the problem right there. Unless I got to do block signals all the way down. That way it just keeps going. But we're going to have to figure that out in a bit. Let's get this railway continuing all the way down to the oil factory. We'll get the loop and then we'll figure out how we're going to do these signals. Because this will definitely be a problem. We're going to have like the exit point down there and stuff. Okay. Let's just keep this going. All the way down here. Then we're going to have to turn that direction and go all the way over there. So I'll be back when I get there. Okay, I finally made it. It only took me like an hour. But I finally made it over here to where the railway is supposed to be for the oil. Now I just got to get it connected up here. Make a loop and then connect all the railway all the way here. It's a long way to go. All right, let's grab some of this railway over here and I'll pull it towards this direction and then we'll make that intersection loop. And hopefully we can get these trains moving at some point and have them where they're constantly flowing. I can even put a couple oil ones on here. And then I shouldn't have to worry about it slowing down. And hopefully it'll keep the power going. Speaking of power, I didn't even think about that. Hopefully it runs long enough. I didn't even think about that because the oil train's not running. We do have battery power though. I'll have to go check and see how much power is being pulled. That would suck. But luckily I built the buildings in a way where I can actually turn them off individually. That was the whole purpose for that exact reason. I am prepared. Okay. This one's lined up. Now over here, I'm going to build more foundation. I'm going to need some more fuel before I fall out of the sky to my death. Okay. Let's get some more foundation real quick. This is a 1 thick. Okay. And I lined it up on this one. Good. So now I can just do the ramp. Get it to go up. I'm going to pull this forward. And let's see how high we got to go. Looks like maybe 2 more. Is that the height? Nope. We got to go 1 more up. There we go. Now we're lined up. We'll go like this. And then we're going to need to make that loop. It's going to take probably like 4 of these. Okay, let's get this train track moving. Transport, railway. Connected to the ramp. And pull it up. all the way to the top. And like we're there. Now let's get that rotation in. Let's see where we're at. Like that. Now let's pull this one all the way down this way. Now again, I want this track to keep going this direction just in case I need to go somewhere with it. So let's put it like here. Move it forward to like that. And probably to the end. And where can I connect this? I don't think I can. I think it's too sharp. We're going to have a little bit of an issue here. How sharp can I make this? Yeah, we might have to go out this way. Because of how close the track is. Have it do like a little loop and then turn into it. Let's see what I can do with this. So turn it out this way. Come on. Still too sharp for you? It does not want to work with me. Come on. Nope. There we go. Rotate it some more. Little by little. Well, it connects there. Okay. So that'll work. Let's pull this to this point. Still straight. And boom. That was a bigger platform than I wanted to make, but as long as it works. Go all the way down that way. Okay, all filled in. Now we just gotta connect the tracks all the way to the end, and we should have a full-on loop for the tracks to or the trains to go on. So let's go do that real quick. Okay, I think the rail track or the railway is actually connected. So now we just gotta test it. Now we got problems though. The way the railway is hooked up, like with the signals and stuff, I don't think that's gonna work out very well. So we gotta do something about that. Now there's only one not railway, but one train coming through this way. So it should be okay. We do want to have block signals though for this. I don't think we need to have multiples like this. Because these are only going to go one direction. But another one down here would be good. So like, let's connect it like right here. And find another opening to connect it to. Come on. And that gives the rail cars a few blocks to take their time to see if there's anything in the way here. Like that. So that should work. Let's see what happens if I put a pass signal here and then put like a... Let's see. I guess the pass signal would want to be like right here, right? That's probably where I'd want to put it. And then this one would be a block signal. And then over here, I would probably have a block signal as well. I'd like to have a path though that goes through here. So hold on. Maybe a path signal would go here as well. And then we would do block signals like this. It would come back here. And keep it going. That gives it some time to figure out if the path is open. Oh god, the truck just blew the truck down there. Okay, and then there's a block signal there. Now these path signals here, they need like an exit point, which would be at the end of all this. So I'm thinking that I would just do something like this. This would be the exit point, right? There it goes. There's the exit point. Maybe put another one down here. So if there's anything in this area, then that train won't come through, but when there's not, it'll keep going. So I'm thinking that'll work. And now this one here, all these block signals, I'm thinking right here we need a path signal. So I can choose whether or not to go that way or that way. And then we need a block signal right at the end. If I can flip it around. Come on, like that. There we go. So that path signal, so if something's going this way, it'll go that way. If that way, it'll go that way. We can also put another block signal over here. To give it some room. Come on. There we go. So that should work. Let's go over to the other intersection real quick. Okay, now we're at this intersection. So we can just get rid of this block signal, that one. And what we want here, we want to do another path signal here on this side, because it's going to be going that direction. And then from here, we're going to want a block signal at the end and another one at this end. Just like that. And then over here, so they don't just stop right there at the end, we want to have another block signal here and another one down here, maybe even another one. Just like that. That'll give it time to see if the track is open so it doesn't have to slow down. And then this is going to go right over here. But now I'm going to need to do a path signal up here. I'm running out of computers. Okay, so path signal will be here. And then the block signal will be there. And since this is also going to be another path, we're going to want it here on this side. And we want to have another block signal this way. And that way. So why are these ones having an issue is the question now. Did this one fix itself? Nope. This is a block signal. Signal loops into itself. Maybe I need to have another one. Or this isn't in the right spot. Come on. That better? Nope. We might need another one down here. That still says it loops into itself. How does that loop into itself? It's probably at the end that's having the issue. Okay, we need more computers. One sec. Okay, we got like 13 of them. That should be good for now. Get rid of this. Okay, so I'm thinking that the loop problem that we have here, let's get rid of that. I'm thinking that it has to do with something down the line. Because it says it loops into itself. This is a path signal and this is a block signal. I think I want to do a little bit bigger on the block signal there. Let's go to transport, block signal, and let's put it a little bit further. Is that further or is that the same? I think it's the same. Okay, let's leave it like that. We got those. Let's go to the other intersection down here. Okay, we're back at this intersection. It says that this one loops into itself. Wait a minute. Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I? Oh my goodness, I did it wrong. So this bottom one, I have it set up to come out this way, right? Did I do that for all of them? Why are they both coming this direction? That's the problem. This is supposed to go this way, huh? But I messed it up. Okay, this one is supposed to come out this way. That's how it's supposed to go. But we don't got it set up that way. Oh no. I did the signals backwards. Okay, so it's supposed to go in this way. And it's supposed to come out this way. So the cars should be coming this direction and going out that direction. So let's get a locomotive and let's go see where I messed up. All right, we're flying in fast. Yeah, I did it backwards. I messed it up, man. Okay, hit the brakes. I don't know if I stopped fast enough. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna leave the train on this track like this so I can remember which direction it's supposed to go. Because this is not the right way. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. And that. And that. Okay, so the path signal here is supposed to be going this direction. Nope. Was that right? I think I got confused. On that side. Come on. Over here. There you go. That's the pass signal. And now I need 2 blocks. One here. And one there. That's how that's supposed to go. And now we're supposed to... No, we don't need more here. We need more back here. So more block signals this way. Another one right here. And another one way back here. There we go. So this is the right hand one, so it's always going this direction. And it's going to go over here, but those are all set up to go that direction. I got to change the whole intersection how it's set up. The rail's fine, but I got it backwards. So, yep, I'm going to have to redo all the signals. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm going to call it for this episode on this one. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm going to redo these off screen and just basically turn them around and reverse them so all these are set up properly. So thanks for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later. Hey Valhalla Gaming TV community, join me in a quick shout out of our community members that help support the channel. Check out our very first member of Odin's Ravens, Leyu02. Thank you for your support and see you all in the next video.